from these planets designated P3575 and P3A577 have been submitted by Captain Carter's team as possible destinations for your next mission. SG Units 1 and 2 will operate concurrent.
You know, I'm kind of partial to P3575. If you don't mind taking P3A577.
No, I'll take 577.
I'm not married to it. I want to be fair about this. How about we flip?
How about you go where I tell you? As far as I'm concerned.
Alert! Inbound traveler! Repeat! Inbound traveler!
Damn, those Goulds are persistent.
I think we pissed them off.
Closing the iris!
Alert! All defense teams stand by. Set the base auto-destruct countdown at 3 minutes.
As long as the Goulds keep up these attacks.
Well, they can't keep this up forever. Can they?
Wow.
Well, once they realize our gate's impenetrable, they should just give up.
Part of me just wants to let them through. Give them the fight they're looking for.
Radiation team, move in.
Well, there got to be worse ways to go, I suppose.
You don't think the Goulds are sending people through, do you?
Be like bugs on a windshield.
Team reports all clear, sir.
All right, stand down from alert and abort the countdown.
Kowalski, what's the matter?
Headache. Took a fistful of aspirin, but nothing helps.
Get down to the infirmary, get it checked out. Go on.
Sir, I think I'll do that. Sir, with your permission.
By all means, Major, I need you to lead your team to P3575.
Inbound traveler! Inbound traveler!
Reset the counter. Here we go again. All defense teams, remain in position.
So this iris is gonna hold, right?
Pure titanium, less than 3 micrometers from the event horizon. It won't even allow matter to fully reintegrate.
So this iris is going to hold, right?
If it doesn't, the fail-safe device will detonate, this whole mountain will vaporize, and there'll be nothing to worry about.
Ah, good. I feel much better.
What a mess.
This temple was destroyed long ago.
Let's get a move on before we meet somebody who remembers why.
There's no signs of human life.
This could be some forbidden zone.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like dogs.
Okay? Okay. Oh.
Yes, I am. Thanks be to you. But forgive me. I am Abu of the Shavadai.
Shavadai?
The people of the steppe.
Hello. I'm Daniel Jackson. This is
Jack.
Jack.
You are not from the people of the river.
No.
We're travelers from very far away.
The Sea of Ogada?
Sure.
Never have we met anyone from that far away. You will be doubly welcome in my father's camp.
This is Teal'c, and this is Dr. Carter.
The dogs are gone.
For now.
Is this a woman?
Oh, yeah.
Do I have something growing out of my nose, or?
He looks really upset. It must be some sort of cultural thing.
No! I cannot look at you!
Okay, now I'm hurt.
Yolo! Abu! You must take her. You must take her and go. Go! Raga! These people, they are from the Sea of Ogada.
One is a woman?
Yes.
Colonel, I think these people are Mongols.
This is good news.
Daniel, find out what I did wrong so I can fix it.
No, let them go.
He's right. We'll just take her with us and go.
Franks. I'm disappointed in you, my son.
So, Connor got through. What about this one? Burn him.
Give them strength, Lord. Let their hearts beat as one.
Who might this be, Daniel?
I'm not sure. Maybe early Greek, but I don't recognize the god form.
Ah!
sorry. We didn't mean to scare anyone.
You are not Pelops.
No. You mean him? No. We're visitors, friends.
Husband, the child is near. Please.
The midwife is gone. I do not know the birthing mysteries. And the village is too far. Please, help us.
What? But don't look at me. I don't know what to do.
Colonel O'Neill.
What do we got here, Teal'c?
I do not know.
Wow.
It may indicate a civilization of some kind.
Now let's spread out and take a look.
I think there's a way down over here. Crystals. Granite, not volcanic. I don't see any that aren't broken.
But these pieces might fit together. There's a whole one.
Looks like they've been blasted apart by something.
It's damaged.
I don't see any other whole ones, do you?
Teal'c.
Jack, we finished our recon, loaded up Fred, and we're ready to head back through the gate. Is this... am I using this right?
Ready to head out, sir? Colonel!
Welcome back, SG-1. Debriefing will commence at 0900.
Now, start.
Charge!
First block engaged. Evolve.
You know, we're supposed to be at that physical assessment thing.
Oh, yeah. I'll go. I'll just, let me finish this reel.
You know, you seem a tad obsessed with this stuff.
This was transferred from film of experiments done on the gate in 1945. You don't find that the least bit intriguing?
Oh, yeah. Nothing piques my interest more than repeated failure.
Look at them. They're turning the gate manually, for God's sake. It's incredible.
How many hours of this stuff have you looked at?
There's no conclusion to the file. There's no summary, no notes. No reason to explain why they gave up.
Whole boxes of material could be missing.
No, the Pentagon said this was everything.
No, please. The Pentagon's lost entire countries. Come on. Doctors have 2 days of tests planned for us. Wonderful tests.
Jack.
That's impossible.
Obviously not. This doesn't make any sense. Why wouldn't someone have told us this? I mean, why would they stop their research if they'd actually managed to turn it on? Holy cow.
Easy. It's okay now. He's coming around.
The gold within me.
They had to put Junior back in, Teal'c.
We almost lost you. The drug didn't work, Teal'c. I'm sorry.
You were calling out something. Ryak. Does that mean anything?
It means nothing.
Readouts on P8X362, sir. Looks good, especially the mineral scans.
I'll pass this on to SG-4. They'll be geared up and ready for departure by 1100 hours. Thank you, Sergeant.
Off-world activation. Repeat. Off-world activation.
Is there anyone due back?
No, sir.
Incoming traveler. Repeat. Incoming traveler.
Looks like SG-1, sir.
Open the iris. Get a medical team down there.
Medical team, report to Stargate room. Medical team, report to Stargate room.
Stand up. Colonel O'Neill, SG-1 couldn't have been deployed more than 3 hours ago. What happened?
Colonel, look at me. Look at me. They're in shock. Get them to the infirmary.
Colonel? Where's Dr. Jackson?
Daniel Jackson.
He didn't make it, sir.
Daniel's dead, sir.
Stargate in motion.
Chevron 6 encoded.
Better hang on to something, Mr. Secretary. This is how we open the front door around here.
Chevron 7, locked.
My God, General, it's...
I thought you might be impressed.
What exactly am I looking at?
We think you're looking at the event horizon of an artificially created wormhole through our space-time to a point tens, even hundreds of light years away. Sir.
Uh-huh.
SG-5, the mission is go for standard recon.
And do we know where they're going?
Well, the planet's designation is P3C-117.
Do you have any idea what's out there?
No, sir. That would be why we're going.
I'm not sure, Colonel. Is it? Because to be perfectly frank, this administration is not satisfied with the current progress of the Stargate program.
Begging the Secretary's pardon, sir, but we've already visited 19 separate worlds.
I believe he's referring specifically to the volume of technology being retrieved on our planetary missions.
The President and Joint Chiefs were under the impression that the SG teams would be bringing back superior technologies.
I'm sorry, I thought we were explorers.
Oh, you are, Dr. Jackson. But even Marco Polo, when he came back from the Far East, brought more than just a few exotic spices.
Mr. Secretary, it's been my observation that whether it's here on Earth or out there, cultures with advanced technology tend not to like to share it.
So, we're wasting our time.
Would you interpret what I just said?
Colonel.
Sir, with respect, this program is quite probably humanity's most important endeavor.
I said the same thing about the Apollo program. They brought back moon rocks. You may have noticed we haven't been to the moon in 25 years.
What kind of comparison is that?
Colonel, if one of those Gould ships were coming here right now, have you brought back one thing we can fight them off with?
What technologies do you seek?
You tell me, what's out there?
There are still technologies even the Goa'uld seek. There is a creature that lives on an unpopulated world. It possesses powers of invisibility.
Invisibility? As in stealth?
That is correct. It can appear or disappear at will. I was once commanded to retrieve the creature, to learn its secrets. Apophis took the lives of 2 of my men as punishment for a failure to retrieve it.
If we managed to capture one alive, it could provide us with a serious tactical advantage the next time we came up against the Goa'uld.
Sounds like a mission to me.
Carter? Daniel! Teal!
Here, sir.
What do we got?
I thought I saw something just as we came through, sir.
Teal, did we score already?
I saw movement as well. This way.
I hope these things are as big as you say they are. There's enough tranquilizer in these darts to knock out a rhino.
They're very large, but extremely maneuverable in the air. We'll find them most vulnerable when they hover.
Hover? Like a hummingbird?
With teeth.
All right, well, there's nothing out here. Let's get back to the gear and
Where's the Stargate?
We're almost through. Okay, now push it. Push! Would you look at this? Many of us suspected there was another chamber, but the Mexican government wouldn't let us dig to confirm it. Till now.
What's this? It looks like a sarcophagus.
Burial chambers in Mayan temple mounds are very rare indeed. Here. Look for glyphs, pictographs, something to give us a hint who's inside. Hieroglyphics.
My God. They're Egyptian. That doesn't make any sense. Egyptian hieroglyphics in a Mayan temple?
I read a journal article once by a young archaeologist. What was his name? Dr. Jackson. Dr. Daniel Jackson. He was laughed right out of academia for his preposterous ideas about a connection between various ancient civilizations.
Maybe Dr. Jackson was onto something. I recognize one of these pictographs. It's of the goddess Hathor, the Egyptian goddess.
Where is Ra?
I assume you mean the god Ra?
You are not Goa'uld?
What's that?
Dr. Kleinhaus and his associates were killed brutally. The Mexican authorities assumed it was by crypt robbers looking to steal anything in the burial vault with this.
And who thought to send it here?
Dr. Kleinhaus's other associates who were outside the pyramid. They recognized the significance of an Egyptian sarcophagus in a Mayan temple. And since I was the only one to ever do research in cross-pollination of ancient cultures, they tracked me down.
I know this thing.
Yeah, I recognize it too.
It's like that thing that was on Ra's ship that
brought Shara and I back from the dead.
Well, how could it be?
I don't know. But if it does belong to a Goa'uld, it would explain a lot. Like why there's no one in it, and why it has Egyptian hieroglyphs on it instead of Mayan.
General Hammond, sir.
What is it, Amber?
Sir, a person was just arrested at the mountain's surface for attempting an unauthorized entrance.
Happens every now and then. Let the police handle him.
It's a her, sir. Major Lowell thought you would want to talk to her yourself.
Why?
Sir, she knew the Stargate was here.
Deserted.
O'Neill, I have been here before.
What? You have?
Yes. This world is called Cartago.
What can you tell us about it?
The Goa'uld visit here regularly. It is one of their favorite places to harvest hosts for Goa'uld absorption.
You know, I wish you wouldn't say harvest. We're talking about human beings, not Brussels sprouts.
That is how the Goa'uld perceive it.
So the locals aren't used to friendly visitors.
Well, that would answer why no welcome mat, I suppose, huh?
Colonel, this is weird. I mean, all the food here is fresh. There's even something cooking on that fire.
But there's no one around.
Well, keep your heads up.
Hasn't been deserted long.
Colonel?
Hold your fire.
They probably think we're Goulds.
Daniel, think you could find a language that would communicate to these people that we're human like they are, and that we're friendly?
Why should I believe you? That is a weapon.
So's that. Tell you what, I'll go first. Jafar, yes. But he's a good guy.
You don't know him. He's peaceful. Tell him you're peaceful, Teal'c.
It is true.
He lies. I know him.
How?
This Jafar killed my father.
So what exactly are we going to see after this eclipse begins? I mean, it is black and it is a hole.
Well, it might be a black hole.
Okay, let me put that a different way.
No, Daniel, you're right. You can't actually see it. Not the singularity itself. It's so massive, not even light can escape it. But during the totality phase of the eclipse, we should be able to see matter spiraling towards it.
Actually, it's called the accretion disk.
Well, I guess it's easy to understand why the local population would be afraid of something like it. What did you just say?
It's just an astronomical term.
You didn't think the Colonel had a telescope on his roof just to look at the neighbors, did you?
Not initially.
Someone from SG-7 should have been here to greet us.
They should be prepping the telescope for the big show.
Oh, God. All right, mop 4. Daniel, you and Teal'c check the village. See why no one's missed this guy, where everyone else is. We've got the observatory. All right, move out.
Where is everyone?
Found him.
My God.
They're all dead. Everyone.
Whoa! None of this was going on when we sent the probe through.
What's this stuff in the air?
Ash.
All right, Daniel, dial it up. Get us out of here.
No argument. Wait a minute. There's something out there. It's a woman. She's alive. There's more. Hurry, you guys.
There's no life here.
This one's had it.
It's just like Pompeii. Everyone died of suffocation before the lava started to flow. What are these things?
O'Neill, there are 2 more alive.
Carter, how long before we're toast?
Well, I don't know, sir. I'm not a volcanologist. It could be days, it could be minutes.
Don't help us.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Colonel speaking. Welcome to P3X9er89er, where it's a balmy room temperature. Fan it out. Whoa. Well, the lights are on, but there's nobody home.
The technology seems advanced by comparison to what we've seen on most of the human-inhabited planets, maybe even more advanced than Earth.
Not much more.
Well, feels older somehow.
I know how it feels. This place has seen better days.
At least it doesn't appear to be of Gould origin.
Teal'c, you ever run into something like this?
I have not.
computer.
Well, that sounds ominous. Let's fall back.
Incoming traveler. Incoming traveler. Off-world activation. Closing the iris.
There's no one scheduled to come back for 24 hours. Who is it?
It's SG-1's remote access code, sir.
What? They just went through.
Opening the iris. Stand by.
Sir, the gate is drawing twice the power as normal. And it's increasing.
System overload. The wormhole is disengaged.
Get a medical team in here now. Bill, are you all right? I am. Where are Colonel O'Neill, Captain Carter?
They could have not been more than 2 meters behind. I do not know.
Beware the destroyers. That's what the message said. These are the coordinates the Gould will launch their attack from. It was a warning.
Or so your vision foretells.
No, it wasn't a vision or dream or hallucination. It was real. Now, I know this is hard for you guys to believe, but I swear to you, the entire time you thought I had disappeared on P3R233, I was experiencing an alternate reality.
And you were there, and you were there, and there's no place like home.
As a matter of fact, you were there.
Daniel, it's not that we don't believe you.
So you do?
No, it's just that we don't believe you.
Jack, this is very important.
All right, Daniel, when you were in this alternate reality, were there differences?
Yes. Teal'c was leading the attack on Earth. I wasn't even part of the program. You and Jack were engaged to be married.
Excuse me?
What? Okay, even if you did actually experience this alternate reality, doesn't the very fact that there were differences mean that we won't face the same fate?
Yes, but the defining event, the death of Ra, took place in both worlds.
An attack of retribution.
Yes! And the same thing is going to happen here unless we stop it.
All right, wait a minute. Let me get something straight here. Engaged?
It is theoretically possible.
It's against regulations.
I'm talking physics, sir. The whole concept of alternate realities, entire alternate universes, was predicted by Einstein a long time ago.
I thought you might all be here. How's our boy?
He's gonna be just fine, General. Major Samuels.
That's, Lieutenant Colonel Samuels now, Captain.
I beg your pardon, sir. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You'll always be Sparky to me.
I thought you'd been transferred to the Pentagon, sir.
I was. Stargate mission analysis. I'm here today, of course, for the hearing.
Hearing?
Senator Kinsey, the Stargate program, I thought you were going to testify.
They will. SG-1 just returned from a mission last night. I haven't had the chance to inform them.
Well, perhaps I shouldn't say too much more.
Oh, cut the crap, Samuels. What's going on?
Senator Kinsey has taken a great deal of interest in the program. And thus far, he hasn't liked what he's seen.
Sorry to hear that.
As you should be, Colonel. It could mean the end of the Stargate. The hearing is at 1400 hours. I look forward to seeing you all there.